Hello, my name is Bernd Herd. I'm working for NetApp's SAP Competence Center in Walldorf. Together with my Microsoft colleague, we have created a demo that shows how to create snapshot-based backups for SAP HANA when using Azure NetApp files. In our lab setup, we have set up a HANA dev test system using Azure NetApp files for the data, log, and the HANA shared volume. We have created two subnets, one for the delegated subnets for Azure NetApp files and the other one for the virtual machines. So let's look at how to create snapshot-based backups. So first we need to understand that in a HANA MDC database, we have different folders in that backup volume, one for the system database and the remaining folders for the tenant database. In the first step, we need to use an SQL command from SAP that starts the backup so that the save point is created and the database file is consistent. In the second step, we will create a snapshot using the REST API. And in a final step, we will tell HANA to continue normal operation and closing the backup. For this, we have created a Python script that follows those through three steps. The Python script has parameters on the command line, and one important part is to use an external backup ID that relates the backup in the HANA backup catalog with the snapshot created on the storage. So first, let's have a look at the HANA backup catalog. Here we can look at the tenant databases. We see we have created a file-based backup and a few log backups. And now let's go to the HANA server. We see the volumes are mounted. For a backup, only the data volume is of relevance. So we can use the script with the help command, and we see there are a lot of command line options for this little script and demo. The start backup, the close backup, and the create snapshot are relevant. So all of them have a few additional options. And the important one, as I mentioned in that overview, is the external backup ID. So let's start the backup with the -b command, and with the -d we can pass the name for the external backup ID. So let's just keep it simple, test ID. So that already has opened the snapshot, so the data file is consistent. And as a next step, we have to create the snapshot. You see, I've already started a counter when I started the first command. So the next one is the create backup. We have to specify the volume, and of course we have to pass the snapshot name, which is the backup ID again. So with that little command, the snapshot at the storage level has been created. And now the remaining step is to close the backup, already passing this external backup ID again. 55 seconds for a backup, and the time is almost independent from the size of the volume at the storage level. So let's check in Azure NetApp Portal. When we select the volume, there is the new snapshot name with the backup ID, test ID. And we can also check the HANA catalog. Here we do a refresh and we see there is a new data backup of type snapshot, and we have the comment field as well as the external backup ID equal the value that we specified, test ID. That's true for the system DB, but since it's an MDC system, we can also check the P01 tenant, and we see also that backup is recorded in the HANA backup catalog. As you can see, this is a very efficient way to create snapshot-based backups for your SAP HANA system using the features coming with Azure NetApp files. Thank you.